Dearly beloved, when we allow the Lord to be our shepherd, we declare that we shall not want. But I believe that the third thing that you and I have to gather within our minds is this. And that's the third verse. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. Once I allow him to be my shepherd, I also will allow him to make me lie down in green pastures. And you might ask the question, why is that important that he makes us lie down in green pastures? I believe it's important because of this. God our Father has a tendency to slow us down physically and mentally. And he wants us to look around and to establish this fact that God has been good to me. Many of us are always looking for the goals of ahead, looking for tomorrow. What can tomorrow bring for us? Rather than look right where we at the prominence that God has provided for us. The Lord wants us to enter into his rest. Not our own rest, but his rest. And within that rest, we find contentment. You ever heard that old adage? The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. It's not that the grass is greener there. It is that, dearly beloved, we take more time looking at what others have rather than looking at what God is doing in our lives. Envious of others, looking upon what others possess, rather than simply enjoying that which the Lord has given to us. Dearly beloved, you may not have everything that someone else has, but you don't understand that many times those things that they possess actually possesses them. And when you begin to understand God's goodness and understand that the Father, the shepherd, who declares that he will lead you into green pastures and cause you to lie there, you have to believe, dearly beloved, that that pasture that the Lord has allowed you to be in is fertile, it is prosperous, and is fulfilling your needs for your life. And when we begin to understand that, it makes it much more easier for us to settle in and to be content with what God is doing in our lives. And beloved, when we do this, this is when we find joy. This is where we find peace. What does it prosper or profit a man to gain the whole world and to lose his soul? What does it profit a man to have everything that his heart desire, but not have peace? Peace is better than anything that you can ever have or even possess. Dearly beloved, so realize this: when the Lord is made your shepherd, he is calling you and I to a place of rest in him. Quit looking at the political scene. Quit looking at the everything that everybody else have and everything that you think that you want, and learn how to be content in the Lord. Even as Paul said, I have learned to be content. Dearly beloved, it's a learning process. We can follow the Father and let him lead us. But there's a time he's going to stop us and say, stop, lay. This is green and fertile pasture. Remain here for his season. Dearly beloved, learn how to stay in the season of your life that the Lord has placed you. Amen? Dearly beloved, the Lord bless you and the Lord prosper you. But always remember, dearly beloved, it doesn't matter how much word you know if you don't have understanding. The Lord bless you and keep you this day.